Good evening. Welcome back to another episode of Grey Man Profits for the Advanced Learners, and today is part 4 of utilizing Treasury bonds. So, we've gone through absolutely every piece of information that we could possibly know about Treasury bonds, how to use them, how their different systems adjust depending on how the balance of the dollar works. Now we can go into how to start utilizing them in today's market. Well, first of all, it is no stranger. It is not a shock that the US dollar at the moment is absolutely collapsing. We've got countries begging for their gold back. We've got the Federal Reserve, printing money out of thin air. Inflation is through the roof. Their dollar is coming down. And people are rallying against, okay, we don't want to use you guys as a financial currency anymore. And most likely they're going to transition into the yen. So, how can we benefit from this? There are two different options. Either you can buy Treasury bonds from the current US Federal Reserve, even though it's failing. Or you could buy an upcoming economy's Treasury bonds. Let's say China. But what are the difference between the two of them? Okay, so if you were to buy the current US Treasury bonds, well, I'm pretty sure you know exactly what's going to happen. In the next 5 years or so, the dollar is going to tank. So what's the solution? Well, these new Treasury bonds that you have just bought are most likely going to be worth heaps and heaps of money for their annual return. So their yield or coupon value at each year is probably going to be exponential because the value of $1,000 or $1 million, as you can buy on these Treasury bonds, is going to plummet. So when X lowers, the percentage raises up. So you can make a pretty buck off buying a huge amount of these, of course, Treasury bonds that no one wants to buy, that in over the next 15 or 20 years is going to give you a very, very good annual return. Or if everything does go to shit and absolutely everything collapses, these are going to be very, very good tradable items for bearer bonds, which means that you can go to one bank and go, hey, I've got these bearer bonds. Can you please give me a Treasury bond in a different country? Then again, you could just go straight to buy into China. So you buy the new Treasury bonds that come out for the Chinese government and you go straight to investors because investors are going to be diving at the opportunity. So they'll even probably buy it at cost just to have them in bulk, meaning that you make purely profit. Or what's most likely going to happen is if you do that, you buy and you sell, you buy and you sell, you build up a relationship with the banking system where they're willing to give you more, and you have investors, meaning that you will continue to accumulate wealth until the new ones come out, and then you can just buy the new Asian Treasury bonds. Okay, have a good night.